Hi, my name's Anna, and today we are gonna keep talking about trading on pocket option, and today we are gonna discuss technical analysis, how you can understand and analyze the market without using any indicators. As usually, we are gonna start with setting our platform, so let's start with choosing assets. Remember, we are gonna choose as many assets as possible to fit in the screen, and remember to choose assets with the biggest payouts. And then we are gonna choose our chart type. We are gonna use candles for 30 seconds and make sure to enable all the settings right here. We are not gonna use any indicators today, and we are gonna learn to understand the market itself. Our time frame is going to be 1 minute, and the amount of money that we are going to put is $150. Okay, the first type of technical analysis that we are going to discuss today is minimum and maximum. As you can see right here, we can, for example, draw a line just like this, so you can see it clearly. For quite a bit of time, the market was going up and up and up, and usually when this happens, it tends to compensate that big maximum with a minimum, and it kind of happened right here, as you can see on this part. And after a little period of stability, it's pretty obvious that it's gonna go down. So I would say that it can go, for example, this way. And that's why I put the price to the lower. And just in a few seconds, I think we're gonna make the first profitable deal for today, just by using this type of technical analysis. And yes, guys, that was a success. I think we can make another deal using this type of technical analysis, minimum and maximum, if you forgot. So I think we can use, let me see what's going to be the best example here. Okay, I think we can use this asset. Okay, as you can see, we had a little bit of curves right here, but we're not gonna talk about this type of technical analysis right now. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. But as you can see, I decided to put the price higher, and let's discuss why I made that decision. We keep talking about minimum and maximum, this type of technical analysis. Let's look again at probably this part. So again, we can see a big maximum right here, and then, for example, right here, there was again a little period of stability, and usually after that we know that market tends to compensate everything. That's why I decided to put it higher. And yes, guys, as you can see, it was the second profitable deal, just using our mind and technical analysis. So I think we're having quite a nice day trading today. So let's continue. The second type of technical analysis, it's curve. As you can see on the market, there is a lot of price action, and we have these candles to see it and to understand it and to analyze it. So how we can analyze it using curves on the market, we can see that there are big curves, for example, like right here, yeah, and there are some small ones. So what you have to understand is that we can analyze it and see, for example, right here, we can see that the price for quite a really long time was going down, and then right here it created a curve and went up. So I bid higher here. Why? Because I can see that the price was going down here and it was forming a curve. So it was supposed to go higher, and it actually did. So we have the third profitable deal for today, guys, again using this technical analysis. Okay, so let's continue. Let's make another deal using this type of technical analysis, analyzing curves on the market. Okay, I think this is actually a great example. So let's maybe wait a little. Okay, let's look at the curves again. For example, right here, what we can understand is that the price was going lower, yeah? And after a little moment of stability, again, right here, it went up. And we had this little curve. And after that, it went downwards again, but it was going way down. And at this point, we should realize that it's not possible for the price to go like forever down, down, down. So it made a little curve right here. And the price was going up for quite a time and like a tiny curve right here. But we can see that this was like the down point of the price. So that's why I decided to bid higher there. And guys, as you can see, again, we made, the fourth profitable deal for today, just using our knowledge about curves. And I think that's enough for the curves. And it's time to move on and talk about our third type of technical analysis. And we are gonna talk about candles. I think this is a great example right here. So when we look at the candle, we can see that it has its main body, its volume, and we can see that most of the time it has 1 week or 2 weeks. So what does it mean? It means that buyers are testing prices. And for example, right here, why I bid lower. You can see that this is the main body of the candle and it has like a very long wick downwards. What does it mean? It means that at some point, some people decided to taste the price right here, and they didn't like it. So just like using this tail, like this little wick, and the information about it, we can make some profit, guys. And we just did that. So it's like the fifth profitable deal for us for today. And let's probably make the last one for today and keep talking about candlesticks and how we can use them to analyze the market better. So let's choose the asset. Okay, I think we're gonna choose this one. So again, why? So you can see that I bid higher. Why did I make this decision? Let's talk about this. So if we are talking about the type of technical analysis that's called candlestick charts, again, you have to pay attention to everything that you can see on this candlestick chart. Not only pay attention on the main body, but also on this wicks. I decided to put the price higher. Why? Again, we can see that this tail was kinda long, and at some point some people decided that the price wasn't good enough here, and they decided to test it right here. So for example, that was the opening price, that was the closing price, and some people decided to bid higher. So that's why I decided that the price is going to be higher, and that's exactly what happened, guys. So it was the sixth profitable deal for today, and I think it's a huge success and a big proof that you don't need any indicators or like a lot of knowledge to do trading using this platform. So just by knowing technical analysis and using this methods, you can make real money. So I really hope that you found this video useful and helpful. So thank you so much for watching it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any new ones. Bye bye.